Hi, my name is Jim Becker. It is May the 14th, 2012. I'm the founder of WM Research, which has been my pursuit of the stock market for the past decade. The market's been in a correction for a couple of months, and I've been working on some software that end users can utilize to see what I'm seeing in the market. What I've done is I've created a website here, and there's a bunch of information on here about it. And on the download page, you can go and download the actual application. Now, the information that I provide is either through the application or available on the web. I'll show the web later. But I'll start up the application over here. Now what's happening is it's verifying my user account, and then it's loading the current data that I'm seeing for the day. Now we're in a market correction and things are just starting to turn up. So what I'm seeing here is only a few stocks that are starting to poke their heads up, which is really what I'm looking for. Now, Gilead Sciences is one that's actually had a pretty good chart pattern here where it kind of corrected and then it's come up. In the past 4 days it started going up here. Now what you see down here at the bottom is the daily chart, the weekly chart, and then this is the intraday chart. And I can adjust how these are looked at. So normally I like to look at the intraday first. So I'm going to look at the intraday, and then I'm going to look at daily, and then I'm going to look at the weekly. So anyway, what's happening here is I can look through these various different charts, and I flip down on here, and there's a little comment, and then you can see my comment of what's going on. And then the idea is that you take a look at these and determine whether or not they're of any interest to you. And what you can do is, let's say that you're interested in Gilead Sciences. You can say, I want to watch that stock, more information about it. I like Vertex because Vertex is breaking higher here. It's a little extended, but I want to watch that one. And maybe Chico's also I want to watch because that's just starting to turn up. This is actually, it's broken down, but then there's kind of a little double bottom here, so it's turned back up. So I want to watch that one. So if I go over here, I can see that I have this watch list, which is those stocks. Now I don't have to use the watch list, but it makes it a little easier if I want to go over here and I want to take a look at the IBD checkup for the stocks. Because what's happening here is my watch list is now available, so I can change and take a look at Gilead Sciences, for example. Now normally if I don't set up a watch list, I'll see all the stocks that are in current here. So I can use IBD and I can take a look at that information. And if I want, I can bring up the Yahoo information on it, and this allows me to get access to any of these. Now at any point in time I can change the stock. So let's say I want to look at Chico's as opposed to that. And then also I have daily charts as a subscription, so I can bring up the daily charts here. So this is showing me Chico's daily charts, which I can switch to weekly and take a look at the information. And these are some other things, like there's Market Watch, which is a query on the stocks. And that'll show me Market Watch info. And here's a little search guy here. Now what I'm doing when I'm changing these, I'll go to this. This is a fresh, unchanged one. And what I can do is I can just go down here and this will show me the various things that I want to look at. Like for example, I normally keep a close eye on what's going on with the summations and look for the summations to turn up before you start buying stocks. So here's the McClellan New York Stock Exchange summation, and here's the NASDAQ one. So these are two different areas of what's going on with this program, which is really just a viewing program. And then the final area is my market thoughts as the day progresses and what's going on with the market. Now this is something that I am continually scanning the market for what's going on, and I will add information that appears at the bottom here regarding any particular stocks that I see and what I feel is occurring. And I'm going to change as the market changes because that's really what you have to do. Now this information, including all the stocks and the market information, is also pushed out on the web. So if I go here to the current sub, what I'm going to see is today's current information. And this is actually the same information that you see. It's just in a linear form. So I can see that here's the list of the stocks that I had, and then here's my thoughts, and the thoughts progress during the day. And then I have a linear list of the stocks. If I make this full screen, then I can see them back to back. So that's generally what the application is that I'm providing, and I'll finish this now and see what goes on.